Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Gifts for the Souls weekly message. So this week we have a new moon in Virgo, and it's actually the start of 3 consecutive super new moons ending in December with a super new moon solar eclipse. So super moons are just extra powerful energy coming from that current moon. And new moons are all about what we're trying to bring more into our life, what we're trying to manifest, our intentions. So what a beautiful gift we're being given to have it super new moons. So just giving us that extra power to really help us manifest. And one of the most important things I've learned is that especially when we're trying to manifest, what state are we coming from energetically? Are we kind of coming from that low vibing state? Or are we more in that high vibrational state? Because that's where we want to be when we're manifesting. We don't want to be coming from like despair and envy or tiredness. We want to be coming from nice, just clear, harmonious, balanced, loving state. So, just trying to marry all of that together. The question I asked for us all this week is, how can we operate in the higher vibration of the current energies? And so I used the Spirit Animal Oracle card deck, and as I was shuffling, I had 2 different cards jump out. So I know that those are ones we really need to pay attention to. And then I picked intentionally but intuitively a 3rd card. So we have 3 cards this week. And the first card that jumped out was Otter Spirit. You are never alone. So a great reminder of how we can stay in that higher vibrational state is Otter Spirit is just showing us that how important companionship, friendship, relationships are, how important physical touch is, whether that's just a hug or holding hands or a handshake. All those things really help to raise our vibe. And I personally believe, living in this human experience, we're not meant to go at it alone. We're meant to do it in partnership, in a community, with others. That doesn't mean that we can't be alone or have alone time, but really we're meant to work with others and just kind of let others know how important they are to us and that we care for them. And that really helps keep us in that higher vibrational state. So great message. The next card that jumped out was Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. So when Fox Spirit appears, that's all, just reminding us how clever foxes are, how resilient they are, the grace they do things with, and just the creativity that they have to think on their feet and kind of move quickly with the flow of life and adapt. And I mean, that's what we all collectively have been doing during this time. And for me personally, what's really been the most inspiring overall is just to see how, collectively people have really gotten creative. And even though there's these outside circumstances that are really dictating what we can and cannot do, how people have really ultimately learned how to make that work for them and so that they can best serve others. And so I think that's just a great reminder of, doing things with creativity and cleverness and resilience and grace. And that's all high vibing energy. So great message from Spirit. And then the last card that I intentionally but intuitively picked was Turtle Spirit in Protection. So upside down, slow and steady wins the race. So when this card appears upside down in protection, it's reminding us that we're human beings, not human doings, to just try to stay really present, to trust in the flow of life, trust that Spirit is always conspiring on our behalf, let go of the need to feel to control or to compete with anyone or any circumstance. And just really remember that life is not a race, there's not some end point where then you're happy and that it matters that you got there first before everyone else. It's a matter of just enjoying the process, being present in the journey to get wherever you're maybe your end goal at the current moment is, but more importantly, not so focused on that end goal, but just that journey of getting there, and not being in any hurry to do it. And all of this is really high vibe energy. So again, I think between otter spirit, fox spirit, and turtle spirit, it's all really great reminders of what collectively we all need to kind of keep us in that high vibrational state. So I hope you love the new moon energy, and you can maybe do your own little personal ritual. It doesn't have to be anything, too in-depth or time-consuming. Sometimes just writing down your current goals or intentions or what you're trying to manifest, taking your crystals and stones out into the moonlight and letting them be charged, lighting a candle, maybe taking a salt bath. And those are all great ways just to raise your vibe too. So just try to remember to keep your vibe high this week. Use that power of the super new moon in Virgo. Let it work for you. Remember that spirit really does have your back. If this video resonates for you or you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment. I love reading those. I like to know that this, connects others, and that's part of that otter spirit. When I do this, it's all about just how I can best serve others with my gifts. And this is a YouTube channel too, Gifts for the Soul, so I would be so appreciative if you followed and subscribed that as well. And just enjoy the week, enjoy the new moon. Thank you.